When we started this project out, the intent was really to create the perfect black pant. It took 16 versions of the waistband, 6 months just to get the rear right, 20 versions of the rise, 6 for the length, and another 6 on the pocket. Add to that 33 fit tests, 17 pattern revisions, and 150 wear test samples. What you're gonna see that we landed on is actually a fit system around this perfect pant for her. We definitely needed to get out and talk to consumers because this is the staple of every girl's closet. Having them try on pants for us and explaining what they liked and what they didn't like. And actually, the really great thing coming out of that research was the findings about what a girl looks for in her perfect pant. You know, some people prefer a tighter bottom, we found out. Some people prefer, you know, a really loose pant that's just a little bit more comfortable. So we basically got back from those trips and we're like, okay, check, we know exactly what we need to do. We went through dozens and dozens of iterations of fabric, so the challenge was we need to create this fabric that has all these great attributes, but it needs to be performance. Oh, and by the way, it needs to be a recycled polyester. When it came to the waistband, we folded the fabric over the top of that power mesh. So in essence, what you get then is this waistband that's just fully compressive mesh that holds you in the entire width and length. So you're doing a lot of activities in the gym, right? You're bending over a lot, you're being really active. What we did was take the rise and we actually made it higher in the back than in the front. She's fully covered in the back, so she doesn't have to worry about, you know, exposing herself to anyone at the gym, but then also that front is nice and low so that when she is bending over doing these activities, the front of the pant isn't bothering her at all. What is arguably the most important part of the pant is the behind. We know that a woman is never going to buy a pant that she doesn't think makes her butt look amazing. We took these seams that normally sit down the side of the pant and actually rotated them slightly towards the back. And the reason we did that is because when you shift the seams a little bit towards the back, you're actually able to create a pattern shape that more closely hugs her butt. In talking to girls that have tried this pant on, every one of them will come out and be like, oh my gosh, I love that V in the back. 150 wear test garments that we again kind of dispersed throughout the world, and the feedback has come back extremely positive about the pant. So some of the things we've heard is that, you know, I really feel like this pant makes me look a size smaller. Like girls have been saying that their boyfriends think their butts look so much better.